good evening, and welcome to Sweet Blessings, the Anna L. Brothers Show and Podcast, where we try to inspire, encourage, and empower people to live a healthy lifestyle. Um, we try to bring you information and knowledge about just ordinary information that is helpful to you to kind of make your life better, okay, or make you happy. And so being part of enjoying and all of those things play a part in it as well. So I try to bring you information, just ordinary life experiences and things like that, that will help you because my podcast is basically about the whole being of the individual, satisfying all those needs. We need all of them, whether they're mentally, physically, emotionally, all of those. We need all of those needs. They all kind of work together. So we should have some enjoyment. So for the month of July, I kind of was talking a little bit about summer fun and some things that you can do. So most of you know that I am a retired school teacher. I am also a educational consultant. I am a certified cake baker and also a health coach. I do many things. I'm very crafty as well. So because I was a retired school teacher during the summer months, I would take up little hobbies, or I think that most people will do little hobbies. And so I still do most of those hobbies. But tonight it's not about me. It's about, I have three lovely guests, y'all, that they all are very creative in their own right. I am going to go to a commercial, but before I go to that commercial, there's some things that I do need to show you so I don't forget beforehand. So I do want to remind my Facebook viewers that you can support me by sending stars. Stars help me earn money to make content. That is how Facebook operates as well. But I also want you to know that you can reach me. This is my website. It's a bit. You can reach me at my website. At this website, you can book to be a guest on my show. You can also do sponsors, or sponsor, be a sponsor, or sponsor an episode as well on that website there. Also, I am on Facebook, y'all. So this is my Facebook information there. And if you need to email me, this is my email. So some people might have questions or things like that before they go to the website. So you can always email me at this email. That is my business email. Also, I do take donations from Cash App. This is my Cash App information. I go through all of this housekeeping because I usually forget. I don't do it at the end. And then I think that the last thing which is very important to me, is that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And this is my YouTube channel as well. So we are going to roll out of here in just a few moments. And I don't know who this is, but he cannot. Somebody must have shared. Okay, let me go ahead on. I'm going to roll out of here and go to a commercial. And then we are going to come back, and I'm going to bring our guests to the forefront. And just a minute, hold on, just one moment.
Oh my goodness, the mailman came. I hope my sweet little thing cookie's in here. I just hope it's in here. Let me see. Let me open this up. That's it. That's it. Sweet little thing cookies. That sweet little thing cookies. Oh, I'ma have me a ball now. Let me just get this right here. Little thing cookie. That sweet little thing cookie. Oh yeah. I finally got my cookies. This sweet little thing cookies. Oh yeah. I'ma have fun. This package kinda big though. Man, it got a lot of cookies. Oh yeah, this the best day ever. I'm trying to tell you, I got my cookies, and I'm gonna eat these cookies, and ain't nobody gonna stop me. Wait, what?
All right, we are now back. I hope you enjoyed that little cute little commercial there. So I'm going to bring on Desiree, Rosemary, and also Loytosha. These are my guests for this evening. And welcome. I want to welcome each one of you. And I'm just going to ask you to introduce yourself and just tell us maybe one or two things about yourself. We'll start with Rosemary.
Hi, everybody. I'm happy to be here today.
Rosemary, you're going to have to speak up a little louder.
Okay. Hi. I'm happy and honored to be here today. I retired from Governor State University in 2011 to help my ailing mother, and I was not ready for the rocking chair, so I was looking for a second wind. Thus came the birth of Exquisite Joy.
All right. Thank you. Loytosha.
Hey everyone, how you doing? My name is Loytosha Garrison. I am Creative Hands by Tasha. I've been doing arts and crafts for many years, and I've been at one of my companies, Kohl's, for 21 years, and I've just been, doing different crafts for a long time.
Okay, I'm going to stop you here because I don't want you to tell me about your company. I want you to tell me about yourself. Tell the people your name. Let me go back. Tell the people your name, where you are from, those type of things. Okay, that's okay. I'm going to go back. I'm going back to Rosemary too.
Okay. All righty. So,
wait a minute. Let Loytosha finish.
I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. So my name is Loytosha Garrison. I live in Arizona. I'm originally from the suburbs of Chicago. I've been in Arizona for 9 years, and I've been doing crafty for a long time.
Thank you very much. All righty now. All right, Desiree.
Hello, my name is Desiree. I am in Chicago. I am a licensed cosmetologist, and I also work in the healthcare field. So I balance two fields.
Thank you very much. Now we're going to go back to Rosemary, and she can tell us just a little bit more about yourself.
Okay. I live in the southern suburbs of Chicago, and I retired from a 30-year field of working in alumni administration. I was the Associate Vice President of Governor State University over the Alumni Relation and Fundraising Office. And as I was saying, I took an early retirement from being a fundraising girl to take care of my ailing mother and looking for something to do instead of just while I was taking care of her in the hospital and things like that. I started playing around with jewelry and making jewelry for myself, and it now has blossomed into a little business for me.
Okay. Now I'm going to go and add a little something to it because, I've known most of these people a long time. Okay. And so I believe that Rosemary and I went to the same high school, or we know the same people from
In
college.
college. In college.
Yes, okay. And my girl Latasha and I are Papa sisters. Okay, we're paparazzi sisters. Okay. So all of these ladies are multi-talented. Okay, they're not just doing, they're being modest this evening because they're a little shy and this is their first time. Now, Desiree, I think I've known maybe not as long as Rosemary, but we go way, way back. And she is my beautician. Did she mention that?
No, I said I'm a licensed. I said I'm a licensed cosmetologist. No.
Okay, I'm just kidding. I just want to make y'all kind of relax, a little bit. So what we're going to do now is, thank you so much. Y'all feel better? We're going to break again for a commercial, and then we're going to come back, and I'm going to bring these ladies on one at a time, and they're going to tell you about the wonderful things that they're doing. Remember that I bring you ordinary people that is doing ordinary things, okay? So we're going to break for that commercial. We're going to come back, and we're going to have Rosemary talk to us for a little while. Hold on. I'm a little slow. Somebody told me they were not computer thing, but I'm not either. I just want to let you know. So I always tell people to just bear with me. It's coming.
CTR Media Network is now accepting new podcasters. CTR Media Network is now accepting new podcasters to join our growing network that's reaching 350 million global listeners. Have you heard? CTR Media Network offers podcast production, podcast training, distribution, and product placement. Book us for your next event or schedule an interview with CTR Media Network podcasters today. To learn more, go to ctrmedianetwork.com.
Hello. So now we have Rosemary, and she is going to tell us a little bit about her business, okay? Exquisite Knit Jewelry. And there's a twist to her. So I'm going to let her tell you. She's already told you that she got into this business when her mother was ill, and we shared that. We talked quite a bit about our parents and the struggle that we had. And it's special, okay? It's a special relationship. And so I'm going to turn it over to her. And then I might sneak in there a little bit and ask a few questions. But I think that she can handle and tell you how about her business. And she's going to show you a few pieces and things like that. And I will also, while she is talking, we'll put her information on the screen. All right. It's all yours, sweetie.
Okay. Hello, everybody. So yes, there is a special twist to my jewelry. I have a...
Oops. I'm sorry. I messed up here. Wait. Sorry, sweetie. Hold on. I told you I'm always doing something crazy. For real. Okay, I think this is it. All right. Now I'm trying to get out. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Here we go.
I need to.
All right, I got you.
Yes, yeah. Now, okay, now I'm back. Okay, all right. So there is a special twist to my jewelry. I have a sensitivity to metal. I mean, not just a sensitivity. I can't tolerate any metal, not 14 karat gold, not sterling silver. I can't wear it on my neck or my ears, only on my hands. And so I started, and I love jewelry. So I started making a few things out of yarn for myself. And to my surprise, people liked it and said, "Oh, do you sell that?" I'm like, "No. I'm just making it for myself." So at the request of family and friends, I started making pieces for them, and they offered to pay me, to my surprise. And so that's when I started making pieces and started doing vending shows. And boy, I can't tell you, it has really blossomed. I'll share some things with you. So my pieces, many of my pieces are metal free. Some do have metal because that's just the nature of jewelry, and people like jewelry. They are unique. one of a kind or two, three of a kind, meaning that I can't always reproduce what I make, and the ideas just come to my head while I'm making them. There's a variety of materials that I use. I started out with yarn. I have now switched over to as well and added fabric, suede, and t-shirt materials. And the earrings that I'm wearing for the very first time actually have a plastic wire in them. So I can adapt them to anyone that can't wear metal earrings with plastic clips or plastic wires. So I'm just going to show you samples of each of the pieces. So my name is called Exquise Knit because that was how I first started out. And I use a special yarn. Here it is. Oops. Okay, let me get it here. I'll knock my display over. Okay, so I use a special yarn that's called ladder yarn. Hope you can see it. And it's shiny and it's shimmery. This piece happens to have metal, but I can make it with plastic cones so it doesn't have metal. Here is the piece with no hardware on it at all. It's very lightweight. You just throw it over what you're wearing. It goes well for a t-shirt or a turtleneck. I also can make matching earrings, with it. I do them different lengths. Here is a longer version. Okay. This is a longer version. Again, no metal hardware. Here is another version that has been blended with a different type of yarn. And I want to say that all my jewelry is actually adjustable. So you can customize it to the length that you want. Some people like necklaces short, like them long. By the way, I'm wearing a piece that I made. This is out of actually suede, okay? And this is crochet. So here are samples of how I crochet suede. Can you believe that this is suede? And oops, figure out how to do another. Okay. Again, customizable pieces, different charms. And it has an adjustable back to it. So again, you can adjust it to any size that you want. You just simply slide the bead to make it longer. So that's suede. Okay. Is that a time for commercial? Okay, good. All right. I don't know.
Not quite, but I am going to ask you a few questions. You know, I told you I was going to pop in and ask a few questions.
Can I show these earrings?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes. These are suede, okay? And they are customizable too. Everything I do can be adjusted. So if this is a little bit long, that can actually be cut. Okay, go ahead. What's your question?
Okay. So as you can see, she has some beautiful things and they're unique. And it's for people also who are allergic to different elements as well. But this is my question to you. Who taught you this skill?
Oh. You won't believe this, but I am self-taught. I never had a lesson.
Wonderful.
In jewelry making. Okay. I do know how to sew. I don't know if that has something to do with it, how do pieces. And I had the ability to look at a jewelry piece. I use metal jewelry as my inspiration. And then I just go to sleep on it and wake up to figure out how I can duplicate that in fabric. And I don't know how it happens, but it just comes to me. Now I did go to a couple YouTube videos to see how to wrap wire or whatever.
Okay.
But
well,
this is a Afrocentric piece. It's made out of yarn and suede, and I sewed the fabric together.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have down at the bottom where people can reach you and get in contact with you as well. But you know, I'm a firm believer that God gives you gifts, okay, and that you need to show your gifts, okay.
Okay.
And you don't, sometimes people have the gifts and they just ignore their gifts. Okay. But that is such a blessing, you know, that you self-taught yourself. You know, I do knit. I'm crafty. I do
Yeah,
all
right,
those
right. We talk
things.
about that, you and
Yeah,
I.
yeah. Well, I do all those things, but
Mhm.
I have bought several pieces from her because she also does them in the sorority colors. Okay, so
Yes.
she has. So I have bought a couple of pieces from her on that avenue. Okay, those are very, very nice.
Yes. And here's your colors. Where's your color? Here, okay. Here's your sorority color in earrings,
Hmm.
and I make necklaces to match. Of course, we all know, uh,
Yes, those are Delta colors.
and I'm having trouble trying to figure out what direction to show things, but I just want to say that I also use t-shirt material.
Okay.
So this is, how do I get it up here? Okay, this is made out of a t-shirt, and it has the clasp on it. And this is a t-shirt necklace, believe it or not.
Okay. Well, we're going to break to commercial now, and we are going to bring on the next person.
Yeah, just ignore it. I can't turn
I'm
my
just,
house phone off.
it's
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, sorry about that.
It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for having.
The Homeschooling Interactive Magazine is a magazine that embraces and celebrates the entire homeschooling experience. Our magazine is different from all the rest because we provide beneficial information and assistance in homeschooling, business, wellness, mental health, resources, and life. We encourage you to pick up a copy of our magazine today on Amazon.com by simply searching the Homeschooling Interactive Magazine. The Homeschooling Interactive Magazine is all about impacting the world through home-based learning, helping to de-stress the homeschooling experience. Get your copy from Amazon today.
All righty. So we're back with Latasha. And Latasha is from Arizona, and she does um, special crafts, and she does them in a special place. And so I'm going to let her kind of tell you about her experiences because, like I told you, I give you ordinary people doing extraordinary things. She has a special gift as well. Um, and I will come in. I'm going to give her the floor, but I will come in because I'm going to ask. She knows I'm going to ask her a few little questions. But I
Better
do
be
want
ready for it.
yeah, I just want her, she's really nervous, and so I want her to really be comfortable with it. But Natasha, it's all yours.
Again, hello everyone. So I'm arts and craft. I guess I've been doing it for many years. I used to assist at the nursing home and director teaching arts and craft. My arts and craft is a little different. Everybody's skills is different, but I don't have a lot to show, but I can show you the little things I do. Like I make shirts, handmade baskets. You can you might go on my Facebook and Instagram for that. A lot of stuff, doggy treats, doggy parties, even the tissue. So I started. I'm gonna show you what I do have. I can show Princess the little tissue I made, and these are like little rabbits. But then I started thinking and just taking it to another level, started doing designs and making creations out of them. Um, I love working with the kids, doing different things. The church, making tambourines, like this right here. I even put one with a wig on it. And uh, chocolate candy centerpieces, doggy treats, and if you know, doggy treats are basically useful. It's like for diabetic healthiness anyway. Um, I changed my name to Creative Hands. Why I was Latasha Arts and Craft, and why I say Creative Hands because I don't know when I'm doing a project, and my mind just said just go. off and start thinking of other things to do. So whatever project or whatever come to, I just do it, making something else, making earrings out of pop cans. And I used to tell my students, use what you have in your home before you go out and go to the stores and stuff like that. So when you talk about craft, it's like a baby to me. And I just start creating, just making it up, making projects up and doing different things. Making my own jewelry up before I met Miss Ann in the paparazzi. When I say creative mind, just this mindset, things that anything come up, like drawing and stuff like that. I don't sew. I try to do sewing. I don't do that, but I glue, I crochet, um, I do jewelry. Now I start doing mango drinks. I started making my own. I create in own different ways my drinks and stuff like that. So I am a crafty all around. It's like I just come up with the idea or I see something or visualize it and then I go with it. Bird rats, I do pom poms and stuff like that. And I always been in the health field with the nursing homes and stuff because I love to help. I love to help anyone that needs help. And craft is it's meditate. It gets your mind flowing, gets you breathing and calms you. It's like a relax, like a massage or so like that. So I don't have a lot to show you, but these are ideas of things I'm telling you what I do, and I post a lot on it, like I say, on my Facebook and Instagram.
Okay, so thank you so much for that. But I have also put her information down there so you can contact her. But what she fails, what her talent is, I'm going to expound on it a little bit. She is very theme orientated. And I can tell you that basically for every month, she is going to do some type of craft. And what I like about it, because you all know that I do a kids corner, and I'm very adamant on using things that's in your home, okay, or economical things, not spending a lot of money on what you're doing, and you can do these things with your family. Now, she brought another aspect into it because she told me she worked at nursing homes, and that is what she does in the nursing homes. And you can see just what a blessing is. I can just remember when my mother was ill and she would do crafts. And I to this day, I still have some of her crafts, the bracelets and things that that she made. So as you can see, so far all of these ladies are very unique in their talents as well. So I want to thank you, Tasha.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're gonna come back again. I'm gonna bring all of these.
Y'all might look at me being nervous, but boy, till you see my work, I put love and strongness in my
Yes, she does beautiful.
I might be nervous right here, but I'm a fox.
She gonna be fine. I told her we all are nervous. What can I say? But we're gonna break for another little commercial, and then I'm gonna bring my last guest on, and I'm gonna let her talk a little bit, and then I'm gonna bring all of these ladies back and ask them to leave us with a few words this evening before we leave. So let's hold on. I got this commercial here. Let's see. Now, what do you all see this one?
Go. I want to flex my love. I want to impress, and I want to carry my love away.
Okay, so we're here with Desiree. And Desiree is multi-talented as well, you all, as you all could heard her give her little introduction uh, ahead of time, before. And so I'm just gonna put her on. I'm gonna change this banner. Just bear with me. I'm a little slow. Here we go. Good. Okay, I want to make sure that it's on there as you're speaking. And I'm going to pull on out and let you have the floor. Okay? It's all yours.
Hello, my name's Desiree. So, like Anna said, I do a lot of things, and it all roots from me being a licensed cosmetologist. Right now, I'm in two fields, which is medical, but on the cosmetology side, I'm gonna just tell you when COVID-19 hit, it affected a lot of the stylists. So I had to get creative and figure out what can I do to keep my business alive, or how would I transition from a stylist to something still in that field using my cosmetology license. So I thought about people and how, like, people when they get the head, they like to feel glamorous and all of this stuff. So I came up with this business called Glam Obsession, because we all have things that we obsess over, whether it be jewelry, whether it be your hair, whether it be your skin, whatever it is. I make and I also buy like glamorous things. So let's just say if you're a person who is obsessed with skincare, I make handmade body butters. And this is an example. Ooh, let me turn it. This is an example of one of the body butters I make. This is juicy fruit, and it's scented, and it has you know really good skin loving oils. I also make sugar scrubs for your body, and my ingredients, they are premium, and they are premium. And I do think about the things that I want to put in, because it has to be good for your skin. I also make shimmer shower gels. These are the newest. Those are the newest. These is the newest item that I've recently made. As far as like that's skincare, but like jewelry, I also sell like glamorous pieces, jewelry that people may find unique. It's all about the bling for me. So I know there are people out there that like bling things. So my jewelry is like bling things. So I also make handmade lip glosses. So um, these items and the things that I hand make, it comes to me at night. I work late. When I get off at midnight and it's time for you to go to sleep, as a woman, your man is constantly thinking and going, and I can't shut it off. And as I lay there, a recipe for a body scrub may pop in my head, and I'll hop back up and I'll make a turmeric sugar scrub. So for highlighting skin glow, so that is what I do. And branching off from making body care products, I decided to hold, how people do paint and sips. I decided to host events. I'm going to have one August 20th, and it's called a whip and sip. And it's at a wine bar where you and your friends can get together, enjoy fine wine, as well as whipping up. It's either body butter or sugar scrub or whatever else, I may decide to instruct you through making. And once you've done the body butter or the whip and sip, you can go home with your very own customized body care product. So that is where I'm at right now with that's where I'm at right now with my business.
Okay, all right. I'm just gonna uh ask you one thing to do for me is to write down your information of where your stuff is for your event in the chat for me so I can showcase it. Uh,
Okay, so
she did put her, this is her email if you want to get in contact with her.
yes.
Also, this is her,
So right there at Glam Obsession, if you're
okay,
interested in a whip and sip, you can go to the website and
okay,
it's the first thing that'll pop up,
okay,
whip and sip.
okay,
And it'll give you detail about like the event.
okay, all right.
Also I'm on Instagram as obsessed with glam.
Okay,
So you can find me on Instagram as
I
well.
think I have that as well. Let me see.
Yeah.
Um, okay, I thought I put up here. I know I did. I just have your Gmail right now. Let me go up some. Mm-mm. Okay, I will put it up before we leave.
Okay.
Okay, make sure that they get your Instagram.
So for like the whip and sip,
Mhm.
those tickets are on sale now and they're at a decent price. You can taste the fine wine and have a good time, you know?
Okay, I don't think I copied it here. I'm going to put it up there now. Alrighty. Also, I'm going to bring the other ladies back. And I just, before we do that, I just wanted to let you all know that I have attended one of her events and it was just wonderful. I had a ball. I think it's at the same place that she had it before.
Yes.
And I made a body butter and I mixed everything. Oh, it was just wonderful. I had a ball. It was the right amount of time. I didn't drink because I was driving by myself, but the setup was just beautiful. It
Yeah.
was a beautiful event, and I had a beautiful I had a beautiful time there. So if you're interested in it, by all means, I would
Come
contact her.
out and join. Come
Yeah.
out and join.
So this is her Instagram page
Yes.
as well.
You can follow
And
me on Instagram.
yeah, and she does other little things too. She does TikTok too. She's not saying
Yeah.
everything, but it's okay.
TikTok, Facebook, Instagram.
All of the little social media thing. All right,
Yes.
so now we are going to break again for another commercial. Just a little short one, real quick, and then we're going to come back with all of the ladies. This is really short. All righty, so we are back. So I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna I asked, I think, Rosemary. I don't know if you all heard her answer to this. I asked her who taught you the skill, and she told me that she was self-taught. So I didn't get a chance to ask the others a specific question. So I am going to do that now. And so Latasha, I want to know, how long does it take you to do a typical project?
Hmm. It depends on what project it is. I can do project like in 5 minutes. If I was doing a hair bow, or remember the pom poms?
Mm-hmm.
It depends on what project, but small, simple projects are easy to do. My handmade baskets, that takes, I say an hour and a half because you gotta let it dry and everything like that. But it depends on what project it is. But there's some easy projects you can do real quick. You can do with a group. I also, Miss Ann, I would like to say this. You can also follow me on Instagram. It's Loytosha number 6, and Facebook too. Gotta get it out there.
Y'all are funny. I'm not even gonna say a word to that. Okay. All right. Let me ask Desiree a question. Um, what do you like about what you do, and why do you feel it's important to continue?
Important to who?
Continue.
For what?
Let
Important
me
for
ask you
what?
again. Let me ask you again. Okay. Oh Lord, y'all. Oh Lord. Look, I don't even see my question. Okay. What? How is your? Okay, wait a minute. What do you think about what you do? Okay. What do you think about what you do? And why do you feel it's important to continue it?
Oh, to continue.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. You guys touched on like it being a gift. I had no idea that it started out with me selling like eyelashes, and then it ended up progressing into body butter. Then I got obsessed with like making it, and all of the recipes started coming to me, and I'm continue to do it because I feel like God don't give you these ideas and these recipes for no reason. And if you don't act on it, then how do you really know like what you're here to do? Yeah, I'm in the medical field, but like you said, he gives you these gifts. And I want to know, is this my gift, and how far it could take me? There are times where I want to be like, I'm done. Because you know how it is when you're selling something. It's good times and then it's bad times, and the cost of making stuff, so there are times where I just be like, okay, Lord, really? But then he'll give me an idea, and I'm like, oh, I gotta make this, and then I get to it and I make it, and I'll be like, I can't believe I made that, so I can't stop, even if I wanted to, because these are the ideas that are given to me.
All right. All right, ladies, I'm going to ask you all one last question. It is going to be the same question, and you can elaborate on it however you want. But the question is, do you have anything you would like to add or leave us with this evening? Okay. So I'm going to start with Rosemary.
Okay. I like to say that because I customize jewelry for you, if you have a special need or niche, I do orders for churches, as you already said, sorority colors, organizations. If you just can't find allergy-free jewelry, contact me. I don't have a website, but I am on Facebook. Just search Exquisite Jewelry on Facebook. or email me. And I like to be of service. I am going to start selling online now, not online, but via email and Facebook. But then I'm a craft show. If you want to contact me or get on my list, send me your email information, and I'll let you know where I'm going to be and where I sell my jewelry in the future.
All right, thank you. And Latasha.
Can you repeat that, Miss Ann? I'm so
Yes, I
sorry.
can. Do you have anything you would like to add or leave us with this evening?
Just, if you need anything, you can contact me. I am passionate to my craft. Passionate to it's not just a job; it's what I love to do.
Mm-hmm.
If I could travel and do arts and craft, or that would be one of my passions I would love to do. But you can reach me on Instagram or Facebook.
Okay, I just also want to let you know that when she found out I did crafts, she reached out to me. It was just like she blossomed, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You can hear it in her voice, the passion that she has for what she does. All of these ladies, really. Desiree, do I need to repeat the question for you?
You know what? What I am going to say is everybody needs to take time for self-care. Self-care is very important. It's the best care. And it's good for you to boost your morale, to make you feel good. So whether it be my body butter products, it could be going to the spa, it could be whatever the case may be that you like. Self-care is the best care, and you need to invest in yourself.
Well, ladies, I want to tell you, and on that note, because my podcast is about self-care, the whole being of the person. And believe it or not, glamour and crafts and all of those things are part of it, because when you do those things, you feel good. You know what I'm saying? And the end product that you see, you heard Desiree say, "Ooh, did I do that?" Because you're amazed at what you can do. Okay. So I am so grateful that you all came on, and I hope that I made you all feel not so nervous. And I always end my program with it's called the 3 L's. And the first L is to live. Make sure that you live your life to the fullest. Have fun. That's what life is all about, because life is short. The second one is laugh, because laughter is good for the soul. And guess what? Look how many times y'all laughed tonight. Y'all feel so much better now, don't you? Y'all feel at home now, don't you? So just remember to laugh, and don't forget to laugh at yourself, okay? Because hey, we're human and we do crazy things all the time. So and I know I do those type of things. And then the third thing is to love. Make sure that you love. Try to love everybody. I know it's hard. Oh, is it raining? My screen went black. Did y'all see it? Oh, I saw it. Okay. I don't know what that was about. Oh my God. You see me looking? Okay. The third thing is to love. So make sure you love everybody. My grandmother said you can't love everybody because some people get on your nerve. Okay. So she said, but baby, make sure you love somebody. You can love them with a long wooden spoon. So keep that in mind when you're loving someone that kind of, irritates you and stuff like that. But remember to always love yourself. Loving yourself is the most important thing, like Desiree says, self-care. care is so important. And so arts and craft, just like any of those other things, your emotions, the mental thing, all of these things are important to you, should be important to you. So this evening, I hope that we have inspired you. And I hope that we have encouraged you. But most of all, I hope that we have empowered you to live a healthier lifestyle. And I want to thank these ladies for coming on and being my guest this evening. It has been such a pleasure. They worried me all weekend. But as you can see, how do y'all feel now? You're relaxed. I know you are. I told you once it was all over, you would be okay. You just didn't, because the unknown, and I've talked about the unknown on my program. So I'm gonna bid you adieu. I'm gonna ask the ladies to stay on just a few more minutes. I'm gonna remove them from the thing. I'm gonna end the broadcast. I do have things that I do show at the end. I do have upcoming episodes. I do have someone coming on next week from Sounds Good Choir, and it is a choir for people who are over the age of 55. It is a choir that my mother, I came familiar with my mother. I took her there when she had dementia, and the Sounds Good Choir is they have about 4 or 5 of them, I believe. But then there's one called Good Memories, which is a subsidiary of that one, and it's for people who have dementia and their caregivers. And so I've asked the founder and the co-founder to come on and talk about their choir and how it got started. And they're going to talk a little bit about the research that they're doing with the brain, with dementia patients. So if you get a chance, tune in next week. I am going to show you what is the upcoming things as we go out. Okay.